the priming protocol, which is popular in the carnivore community, does not heal your body, it does not cure food addiction, and it does not regulate your satiety signals. Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Zaldivar, and I was on the first ever TV show in the carnivore diet called Reverse TV series, and I've also had my own personal transformation of losing 30 pounds and maintaining that after battling with food addiction, sugar addiction, and yo-yoing with my diet for decades. So what is priming? Priming is this protocol where you eat until you're, quote, Thanksgiving full 3 times a day. So you're really stuffing your face with all of the carnivore foods, which is animal protein and animal fat. And the idea behind it is it's going to help you regulate your satiety signals and overcome food and sugar addiction. And that's going to help heal your hormones and heal your body. Every single one of those points is not going to happen. Let's start with the first one. The priming protocol is generally leading people to gain a lot of body fat, and they're not realizing just how difficult it is to peel back that excess body fat after you've gained it. It's so easy to gain body fat. It's so much harder to lose it. And then when you have to go back and lose that weight, you're digging yourself into another hole and slowing your metabolism even more, because every dieting bout will lead to a metabolic slowdown. That's natural, nothing to be afraid of. It's going to happen. But if you entered into a carnivore diet in order to heal that slow metabolism, you're only now gaining more body fat to necessitate another weight loss bout, which is further going to slow down your metabolism, and you're stuck in this cycle. And so when you go on a priming protocol, which I don't recommend anybody does, you are going to easily gain body fat, and this excess body fat is going to release excess inflammation into your blood, which is going to further wreck your hormones. Nothing heals the body. If we're talking about healing the body in terms of a slow metabolism, the only thing that can do that is a very specific protocol called reverse dieting. The whole goal of reverse dieting, the whole reason we have tons of content and scientific papers on reverse dieting is because we don't want people to gain body fat. That's the whole idea behind being so focused on how to do a reverse diet correctly. You don't want to gain body fat. Another claim about the priming protocol is that it's going to cure addiction, and of course it doesn't do that, because the root cause of addiction is a low baseline dopamine level. This is what I spent 7 years of my PhD, my doctorate, studying. And you do not cure addiction like that. The only thing that's going to cure addiction is by raising your baseline dopamine level. How do you raise your baseline dopamine level? 2 things. Either follow my brain rehab protocol in Dopamine Brain, so that uses a specific type of exercise to do that, or get my Monster Mindset Guide, where I talk about visualization at around page 13. Visualization is the specific way that I preach about. That is the only way you can also raise your baseline dopamine level. So it's a form of meditation, but not quite. So I explain how to do it. Those are the only 2 ways to raise your baseline dopamine level. And that is how you cure addiction. And then finally, priming does not regulate your satiety signals. If you have slowed down your metabolism through a history of dieting, all your hormones are messed up, right? You have your leptin, your ghrelin, your cortisol, your thyroid, your testosterone. All of those hormones are not where they're supposed to be. And priming, again, is not going to fix that. It's only going to make things worse, because you're going to gain body fat, which is going to secrete all kinds of hormones that are worse off for you. It's going to increase estrogen. You will have estrogen dominance, which can raise your risk of so many cancers, skin disorders, man boobs. The list goes on and on for all the things that could happen. How do you regulate your satiety signals? We go back to reverse dieting. Reverse dieting is the only way that you can regulate your satiety signals. Reverse dieting is how you train your metabolism to slowly speed back up again. You could do it in a faster way, and I have a YouTube video to teach you how to speed up your metabolism in record speed, so I'll link those videos below. But reverse dieting is the only way you can speed up your metabolism, and by speeding up your metabolism, that is how you fix your satiety signals. That is what's going to help your leptin signaling to go back and being sensitive. That's what's going to drop cortisol levels. That's what's going to raise thyroid hormone. And that's what's going to raise testosterone, just the amount that we need, both men and females, to be healthy. So what you would need to help you out is raise your baseline dopamine. So either check out my dopamine brain guide and or monster mindset guide. They both take different ways, but they achieve the same goal, which is raising your baseline dopamine. And also, if you have a history of chronic dieting that led you to have a slow metabolism and messed up hormones, the only way you're going to fix it, the only way, is by reverse dieting. So I also have a guide called SUPERBREED Metabolism that teaches you how to do that. So check them out. They're all linked always in all my videos in the description box below. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell icon so YouTube alerts you every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.